From 47 through the 60s, wavered from guest house, family-owned home with a bar. The bar, I believe, kind of stayed open the entire time, but there was a period in which it was not a guest house. And it was probably used for other reasons. Wink, wink. If you stand in the parlor, there's parlor 1, parlor 2. Parlor 2 are the 2 bathrooms. If you look in parlor 1, there's a doorway that goes into parlor 2. So if you were a man, you were allowed in this room. You came through that door. Behind you, sir, that was the actual tavern entrance. The area over there was just a small window. But a female was not allowed for a number of years in this room at all. Female was allowed in the front room with an escort. So if a woman had a gentleman on her arm, she was allowed to be in the front parlor. The second parlor were the ladies that didn't have escorts and were hoping to find one. Fill in your blanks. Now, this house has been here for 300 years. For me to say it was not at some point a brothel is ridiculous. It's not something I perpetuate, but it happened. And you know what? In telling of ghost stories and tortured souls and people that hang around and things that don't go, it's not 1 week of the Civil War. This house has been here for a lot longer. Oh, I'm going to haunt the shit out of it. As soon as I go, I'm coming right back.
That's awesome. Sabrina will be here. Yeah. I'll be at the Eisenhower farmhouse. I'll be at the Eisenhower.
But
we'll meet up.
So the 60s happens, and it's at one point a biker bar. In the parlor were 2 pool tables and a pinball machine. The only addition is that plaster wall behind you, my dear. That's the only thing that was added. There was a big U-bar at one point in the 60s. So if you walked in the front door, the second floor was closed off, so you walked like right into the bar. And they sent you here, there, whatever. So 60s runs on, and it just turns itself. It made it through. 1984, Charles Bud Buckley was a Gettysburg resident. Knew the history of the inn, opened up a very sweet Bob Newhart type bed and breakfast. 3 bedrooms, shared bath. This is 84. Come on, kids. That's what they did. They gave you a robe and you ran down the hall, or you just got up at 5 in the morning before anybody else was up.
Say hi.
Hi.
You're on brew.
Nice.
Say hi to the brew peeps.
Hello.
Howdy, how we doing?
Say hi.
Hey, brew peeps.
Is that a flutter on your phone?
A what?
Your camera case? Is it a flutter?
What is it? Oh no, I wish.
Yeah.
I wish.
Okay.
Huh?
They sell adapters that you plug in.
Oh, I would love it. Yeah, no. No, they aren't.
No, I'm an F-bomb guy. Unless I have parents that say, go ahead and let it rip, I try to prove myself. All right.
She said whorehouse and you said rock. Yeah, I did. What's that do?
Okay.
I did.
So 2 gentlemen sitting in front of this picture in this beautiful, grandiose studio say, holy
Say
shit,
hi.
this needs to be in our movie.
Say
And it
hi.
was the front picture of
You're
the
on brew.
Cashtown. 2 days later, 2 tons of dirt, $50,000 for Martin Sheen. They had, now $50,000 doesn't seem like a lot, but in 91, 92, That was a lot of freaking money. And if you watch the movie Gettysburg again, you'll see how tight the angle of the house is because all the reenactors left. The movie was in the can. It was done. We were an afterthought. And the second most funny thing about it is when you watch it, they play Dixie. Because they didn't have any fucking audio. They couldn't. That's why you see Lee and Pat Fauci going at each other. Martin Sheen and Pat Fauci going at each other. They're not saying at each other. You couldn't go to the Gettysburg College and get a damn microphone? Sorry. So the movie Gettysburg comes out, and Bud and Carolyn get their asses whooped, obviously. Our fair friend, Mr. Sam Elliott, who played Buford in the movie, stayed in the Robert E. Lee suite for about 3 weeks. And I'll tell a story about him now. No, I'm going to drag you out until you throw stuff at me. But Bud shared this with me, and he actually said, he's like, I didn't tell the former, we had one owner in between us. He's like, I didn't tell you.
Yeah, I might go see him seal his roof.
So Bud had this problem.
There we go.
And it's weird too because the reception up around here is so spotty.
I know.
So it's like you almost gotta do
I know. Hi, baby.
the outdoor house.
Oh my God, I love you. Come here.
He's not too fond of
People? No. Hey, are you being ignorant, rude?
eating.
He's looking at them birds. Hi, baby. I always manage to. Oh, you're so cute. Oh my God, look at him. He's huge. Hi. Are you talking? I hear him. Hi. Hello. Hi. No. What was that? Oh, he totally just teased me. Did you see him walk by me like that?
It's funny because the one night we brought my son up here and he walked right past everybody. He was doing like he just did. Walked right over to my son, flipped over on his belly and right there.
He's not allowed in, right?
Huh?
He's not allowed in.
His blues in the house somewhere.
Oh, he got hurt on his
Yeah.
leg. I know.
Did Daddy not feed you? I'll tell Daddy to feed you.
You're so handsome. Hi. Hello. I know.
Yeah, I'm looking for my dinner.
Oh, no, sorry.
Wait,
All right.
I'll see if Daddy will feed you.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Is he done? Is he done talking? Yeah. Yeah. Is he already done talking?
We are actually going to have to do their song they did for
You're probably gonna split in 2 groups. That's really cool.
All right, we're gonna get ready to next.
Time for the grand finale. Excuse me?
I've never. This will be my first and my last.
Oh, there's the farmer.
I'll be back.